Hi Leo, welcome to September 2018. Now I do apologize for not getting August done. I have an online academy that was taking up all of my time and I ran out of time and was not able to do August. It was a disappointment for me because I'm a Leo too, and doing August is my favorite month. So just to touch upon what happened in August for you, or what's happening right now as I record these, the Leo New Moon on August 11th was another solar eclipse. You have been experiencing eclipses all of 2017, here in 2018, and there'll be one more that you'll experience, and that will be in January 2019, right at the beginning of Leo. It'll be at 0 degrees Leo, and it will be a lunar eclipse. So for the past couple of years, you're being asked to change your appearance, your outlook on life, new beginnings, your relationships, how you do relationships, how you show up in the world, how you present yourself to others, your image, as well as there's been tremendous change going on in the area of your work, with Pluto drilling down in that area, and Uranus moving into Taurus, which is your midheaven, your 10th house, your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. Now, if whatever you're doing is an authentic reflection of who you are, then it will continue to thrive and bring you new opportunities. But if you're stuck or feeling stuck in something that is not expressing you, is not a real expression of who you are, it's not bringing out your creativity, then the universe is going to nudge you and sometimes shove you into a new direction, a new job, a new situation, a new relationship. This is all for your highest good. So what are you creating in your life right now? Are you creating what you want? I think you're going to like September quite a bit, because in September, the energy shifts to what you love and value. Virgo rules how you manage your money, how you manage your resources, your time, your energy, your love. And there is an excellent Virgo New Moon here that could be an unexpected windfall for you. There could be, you'd think Mercury is still retrograde here. There could be prosperity coming in for you in a very strong way. And that's because the ruler of your money, which is Mercury, Mercury rules your money houses. The money you earn through the work that you do, and the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. And Mercury is forming a grand Earth trine to Uranus in Taurus in the top of your chart, which is your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your destiny in the world, what you do in the world, to Saturn in Capricorn in how you work. So this is exciting because this is manifestation. Be careful what you wish for and be aware of what you're saying, because your words have power and you can instantly manifest this month. You can instantly manifest a new job, a new situation, more clients, more customers, more patients, whatever you are desiring. You're powerful creators. You're going to manifest this month. So whatever you've been waiting for, now is the time to take action. September is the month for you to take action. The Virgo New Moon, I always like to begin new things right after a new moon, the day after a new moon, and before a full moon. Whenever you start something that is around a new moon and before a full moon, it will gain in light, gain in momentum, and bring you what you want. I happen to like when the moon is in Sagittarius, right after the Virgo New Moon, to start something new. If you want to take it far and wide, Sagittarius with the moon in Sagittarius is a wonderful way to do it. And this Mercury entering Virgo on the 5th, forming the grand Earth trine, is sitting right in the Virgo New Moon on the 9th. And this is an excellent new moon because it's also in positive energy flow with Pluto in the area of your work habits, your health habits, your lifestyle. So this has been going on for you for a really long time in this transformation in your work. Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008. And so you have been making tremendous changes in how you work for a while now. And with this harmonious energy and now Saturn in there, is it time to change the hours you work? Is it time to change the days you work? Is it time to change who you work with? Is it time to raise your rate? I would say if you want to raise your rates, if you're all, healers and readers and coaches and whatever it is you do, consultants, this is a great month to raise your prices. Raise your prices in what you do. When you raise your prices, you attract better people and you attract more people because it is the law of attraction. And you can't change the laws. It's what runs the universe. So this is a wonderful time for you to launch something new, to go after what you want. And you love to hunt. And remember now, the female lions are the ones that do all the hunting. So you love to hunt. And so this is a great time for you to hunt and go after what you want. Do not let perfection get in the way. Your perfection is in your imperfection. One of the reasons I've been working so hard this year is because I wanted to launch my school and get it out there so that I could help as many people as possible. I didn't do everything perfectly, but I got it done. And then when I launch again in January, it will be, so much better because of what I've learned. So many times I've seen students and clients hold themselves back, waiting for some perfection, waiting for this, waiting for, I don't know what they're waiting for, but waiting for some sort of perfection. And you know what? Then they never get it done. They never get the app done. They never get their course done. They never write the book. They never get the book published. They never get their website launched because they're waiting for some perfection. So you are Leos. You are the visionaries. You are here to think large. You are here to go large. You don't need to be in the minutia of getting everything perfect. You'll fix it on the next one. You'll fix it on the one after that. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, you're getting it done. You're getting it done. You're getting it out there. And you're creating a greater amount of prosperity for yourself. So go after what you want and trust your instincts. Don't let perfection get in the way. Get the job done. Get the job out there. And then you're 10 steps ahead. And I really like this Virgo New Moon because it has powerful Pluto supporting it. It has Jupiter sextiling it. And of course, Jupiter is sextiling Pluto. So for those of you that have a business from home, this is a really prosperous time for you. For those of you that are in real estate, for those of you that want to start a business from your home, fantastic time to do it. Fantastic time to move and trade up in real estate. Now Venus, it's very interesting at this Virgo New Moon because Venus enters Scorpio right before the new moon. Venus moves into Scorpio, and then you have the new moon. And what's wild about this is Venus is in a T-square with Uranus and Mars. Mars is very late in Capricorn. He's about to jump into Aquarius. He jumps into Aquarius the next day. This is going to create a lot of sexual energy, a lot of chemistry. And that is what attraction is about. You can have lots of friends. However, when there's sexual chemistry, when there's sexual attraction, that's when, it counts. And so this is an energy where we're going to see, a lot of people get together. And with Mars in this position, especially for you jumping into the area of partnerships and relationships, it's time for you to get dressed and get yourself out there and resume the hunt. Because Mars is direct and now he's back in Aquarius and he's moving things forward and you love to hunt. So I'm not saying do all the work in the relationship. I'm saying get out there and flirt. Get out there and have fun. Get out there and play. And dress for success. And have fun with it. Now, this is also cool too because you have Venus in the area of your home. So for many of you, you're wanting to make your home beautiful. You're making room for a new arrival. You're making room for your new girlfriend or boyfriend. And that's exciting. So that is another fun thing that's happening. Now, there is something weird about this too, of course, right? Because it does represent triangles. When you have a T-square, it can be more than one person. So you want to be aware of, whoever you're going after or whoever you're attracted to or whoever you're pulling in, attracting to you. Are they attached to someone else? Are they married to their work? And so that you have to compete with the work to get their attention. Be aware of that because this is an energy where you can be like incredibly attracted to someone and you're like, wow, this person is so hot and sexy. I'm so drawn to them. And then, come to find out they never stop working. They never take time. They're never really available to do anything fun. And what good is that? Or you find out they've got an old boyfriend, a girlfriend hanging around, or even an ex-wife or husband that they're friends with, and that's all emotional attachment. A lot of times people break up, but they don't emotionally divorce, and so they're still involved. So be aware if there is some baggage with this person or situation that isn't going to do it for you in the long run. And you don't need a one-sided relationship. You don't need to be in something where you're doing all the work because you have too much good going on for you and you've been making all these changes to create what you want, to bring in more of what you want, to increase your income, to increase your position in the world, your status in the world, and you want to be with the right person. And let the universe bring you the right person. Now, this energy with Venus and Mars and Uranus, it's going to hang around. It's going to be around, September 8th through the 18th. But it will be straightened out by the Aries full moon on the 24th. And this Jupiter sextile Pluto is a moneymaker. And that is all about you, making more money in the work that you do, in the business that you own, in whatever it is you're doing. This is the final sextile with Pluto, and it's on in this Virgo new moon. So this is your moon to jump. This is your moon to take action. Whatever you've been waiting for, don't hold back. Don't be stuck in perfection. You could get an unexpected windfall too with this energy because this is right in the area of your money, your resources, your earning ability, your ability to attract abundance, your ability to earn. So get out of the way and make it happen. Now, Mercury jumps into Libra on the 21st, and then on the 22nd, you have the Libra Equinox, fall in the northern hemisphere, spring in the southern hemisphere. So happy fall, happy spring, wherever you are. And this is another power day. Equinoxes, solstices, these are incredibly powerful days because we're shifting the seasons. We're shifting the energy. The days are getting longer now in the northern hemisphere. Boo-hoo. I don't like that. And, I can take the temperatures, but not the darker, getting earlier. I don't like that. However, time marches on, whether we like it or not. And then you have the Aries full moon on the 24th. Now, this is an interesting moon because it's right at the beginning of Aries. And the moon is at 2 degrees Aries. The sun is at 2 degrees Libra. The sun in Libra is sitting with Mercury in Libra. They're both opposing the moon and Chiron in Aries. And they're all being T-squared by Saturn and the asteroid Vesta in Capricorn. So I like this because if you've gotten involved in someone or something, with the Venus Mars, stirring things up, this will be the moon that'll let you know what's really going on. Saturn is reality. And Saturn moved direct on September 6th. This is why this is an action month. Like whatever you've been waiting for, the wait is over. The summer of retrogrades is over. Now's the time for action. And you've got Mars direct, Mercury direct, Venus direct, Jupiter direct, Saturn direct, and Pluto goes direct on the 30th. So you're going to be killing it here in September, going into October, which is a very strong month for you, because Libra sextiles the Leo. And so you want to be taking action now. And whatever Saturn reveals to you at the Aries full moon, it is for your highest good. And this has to do with work too, because Saturn is in the area of your work. And it's in the communication houses. The moon is in higher communication, communing with your mighty I am presence, with your higher self. It has to do with long distance travel. It has to do with higher education. Maybe you're learning new skills. Maybe you're learning new techniques that's going to bring you more money. And, the sun is in Libra and Mercury's in Libra, and that has to do with social media. It has to do with speaking, writing, teaching, conversations, communication. And Saturn is challenging it all. And squares are turning points. They're compelling you and they're calling you to action. And so this could have some drama with it. Don't get into, a texting battle either. One thing I'll say is at the Aries full moon, you're not in the mood to take prisoners, and you are feeling really strong and ready to go after what you want and stand for what you believe, and you definitely want to do that. But just remember that once you say it on social media, it's out there. There's no reeling it in. And so, if you can live with that, okay. But, if you find yourself, getting upset with maybe what someone else is saying on social media, or what someone's doing, a relative, a sibling, a neighbor, is stirring the pot, blowing up drama, someone's creating drama at the Aries full moon, just be aware that words have power, and you are a powerful sign. The fixed signs are the most powerful signs in the zodiac. You're lions. And so when you roar out there, make sure you want it out there is all I'm saying. Is I think, maybe it's what needs to be done, because maybe you do need to clear the air with some people. Maybe you need to let them know who's king and queen. If people have been running over your boundaries or disrespecting you, maybe it is time to bring out that Aries fire and, lay your cards on the table. Let them know who's in charge and who's running the show. Maybe that's, really healthy and something that, you want to do. And, and I think, like I said, also, this full moon is going to show you who everyone is, which I love. This is what I love about Saturn, and Saturn is so powerful in Capricorn because he rules Capricorn. And with him in Capricorn, he's just doling out the karma, right? Instant karma. If you say it, you create it. And if you're out of your integrity, whack. Right? And that includes astrologers or whoever we are. We all are under the same stars. We all have our own chart. And so we all have to be in our integrity. And when you're in your integrity, it protects you, no matter what comes at you. If you're in your integrity and you're speaking the truth, you're going to be protected. You're going to come out, and you're going to come out on top. And so with Saturn like this, he's going to show everybody, who's for real, who's, playing games, who's making up excuses, and who's, the real deal. And that's what you want, because, first 3 weeks of the month, we're in this Mars, Venus, Uranus, woo, it's sexy, it's hot, it's sizzling, and we can be attracted to, someone who we think is like just amazing. And then come to find out, this person is not walking their talk, or they're not available, or they're really attached to someone else. And we want that known. And so Saturn is going to make all known at the Aries full moon. And it can also be for you, where for whatever you believe. Maybe there's something you believe that's shifting and changing at this time. Truth coming out. So there's going to be some big truth coming out. And so like what you've believed about a situation or about a person, all of a sudden you're going to have this truth, this enlightenment, and you're going to like, whoa, now I see the big picture here. Now I see, and maybe for you too, you're going to be seeing like this pattern of yours where you've just been like, why don't, just because I'm strong and I have a lot of energy, why should I do all the work? Why should I carry everyone? Wait a minute, let everybody else step up and pull their own weight, and let this person who's really into me show me she's really into me. He's really into me. And that is enlightenment. That is how you change what the eclipses have been wanting for you all along, all these years, is what these eclipses have wanted for you, is that you are having your best life and that you're doing what's right for you. Eclipses in Leo, and that you're doing what's right for you in relationships. Eclipses in Aquarius. And with Uranus in that area of what you do in the world, Uranus wants to liberate you. Uranus wants you to be living from your creativity, not just working yourself to death, but living from your creativity and having fun and really shining that light. You're here to shine your light. And so I think this is an amazing month for you. I think it's an awesome month for you. Things are really moving forward for you. Pluto moves direct on the 30th. And so here we have some more direct movement in the area of work and health and your lifestyle, bringing more of what you want and helping you to get where you want to go. Now, for those of you open for love, it's on! Venus and Mars, they're hanging out together. Yes, they're squaring, but you know what? It's the squares that create the sexual attraction. When they trine, that's not enough. It's lovely, but it isn't necessarily enough to bring people together. This energy is an energy that can really bring people together and create intense attraction, immense chemistry. We just want to make sure it's real, and that'll be shown at the Aries full moon 2 weeks later. And so, get yourself out there. Let the world know you're ready and you are open for new love, new chemistry, new attraction, because it's on. And this could be someone you already know, and you could even move in with this person. You could find that you're moving in with this person. For those of you that are coupled, make time for your honey. Make sure you're making time for your partner, because you have a lot to do in your work, and you're going to be very busy, and it's going to be incredibly exciting for you because you're learning new things, you're applying new things, you're moving up in what you're doing. The prosperity is flowing for you. This is a very strong, prosperous month for the Leos. It could be an unexpected windfall coming in for you that you didn't even know about, comes your way. So don't hold back, especially in the area of career, because it's on fire too. It's all about you moving up in what you're doing and having new creative avenues for what you do. Moving into new creative avenues of what you're doing. New ways of expressing your talent, your gifts and abilities into the world so that you have more freedom. You have this sense of liberation and excitement about who you are, what you're doing, and where you're going. Spiritually, it is time for you to use the power of your mighty I Am presence and who you are. And take time to listen to Source, especially at the Aries full moon. That will be a time for you to, meditate and, draw in the energies and listen to the higher self, listen to Source energy, who will be communing with you and guiding you every step of the way. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos. Leo, you're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel. It also lets you know when I upload and publish. So until next time, Leo, go after what you want. Don't hold back. Prosperity is here for you, and unexpected windfall.